those of you that weren't here right when we started, my name is Logan Hall, and I am one of the assistant principals here at Paul Duke STEM. So I'm over curriculum and instruction. I support counseling. I also support the science department, social studies department, and media and technology. So we're excited to have you here. Tonight I'm going to be talking about our STEM program and AP Capstone. Okay? So I want to ask you guys this question. What does it mean to be a STEM school? What does it mean to be a STEM school? And you can't say science, technology, engineering, or math, because it means a lot more than that. Anybody? All right, so here's the formal definition from Gwinnett County Public Schools as far as it goes in our school district, okay? So effective STEM instruction consists of several core elements, including rigorous hands-on lessons, integrated instruction between content areas, relevant experiences, and connecting with the community, okay? So STEM instruction does not just mean science, technology, engineering, and math. STEM instruction takes place in every one of our classes, school-wide. So it's taking place not just in science class, it's taking place in language arts, it's taking place in math, it's taking place in social studies, it's taking place in PE, in seminar, in every class. These are some of the aspects that teachers are using to instruct students. So here at Paul Duke, there's three main kind of facets to our STEM program. The first one is an engaging STEM curriculum, okay? So that curriculum exists all across the board in every class. The second thing are the innovative STEM programs. A lot of students are already starting. So do I have any students? I know I have some students in the room. Introduction to digital technology. That's one of our introduction courses into our STEM programs. And then some of the other introductory courses like Intro to Graphic Design or Foundations of Engineering, Intro to Music Tech. Those are all introductory programs. So as students progress into the next level, they're going to start to get more focused on specific content, really tailored to their interests. And then our research pathway, which is also known as seminar, okay? So the first thing that I want to talk about is our curriculum, our engaging STEM curriculum. So can you guys see that picture? You all see that picture? Anybody? Okay, so that picture was actually taken a couple days ago from one of our physics classes, so not a 9th or 10th grade class. And they were, they made their own catapults. And the goal of their catapult was to see who could land the object into a cup. And they didn't know the distance from the catapult to the cup. So when they got there, the teacher unveiled the distance, and they had to figure the angle that they needed to pull their catapult back to reach the cup. So they had been doing trial and error. They've been doing all this building for a week, trying to prepare their catapult and learn, the best ways to structure their catapult. And one group got it in the cup. They got 100 on their test. They did. And so, hands-on learning is something that is really central to what we do here. Okay, making it hands-on and making it less of this. With me up here, this is a very old school. When I say old school, this is a very old way of teaching. This is the sage on the stage. This is not the way that kids learn best today. Kids today are different from when, we learned 20, 30, 40 years ago. This type of instruction is not effective with the majority of our students. Students today are naturally inquisitive. They are hands-on. They've only ever known technology and cell phones from the time that they could remember. They are much different than the way that we learn. So we are trying to teach different. We're trying to meet them where they are. So making it hands-on, providing them with relevant experiences. Kids today can go to Google anything they want to and find out anything about the world because they can. So if you were trying to teach them something in class and they can't get it and they don't understand it, well, they get frustrated because if they turn around 3 seconds, they're on Google and they can figure out the answer. So for them, it's, we're trying to teach them a lot of different types of skills and skills that are relevant for today. So another thing that we also do is right now we're working on integrating some of our content areas, specifically biology and 9th grade language arts, and really language arts and social studies. So over here, Ms. Brooks, wave hi. So Tamara Brooks, she is our language arts department chair. She is wonderful. She taught at Norcross for a long time. How long did she teach at Norcross?
Well, I also coached basketball.
She coached basketball.
4 years?
Yeah, so she was at Norcross, and then she went to Discovery, and we picked her up and stole her from Discovery. She was their basketball coach there. So she's come over here, and so we really do, between Tamara and the language arts teachers and science and social studies, we're really trying to integrate that content so that kids, are not only learning science and biology in the biology classroom, but the language arts teacher is also there to teach them the literacy. And so they're kind of, they're learning 2 things without really realizing that they are. And it's really powerful learning. So our programs, some of these you guys already know about, our engineering and robotics program. We have a lot of our kids that are in Foundations, which is an introductory course to the engineering program. We also have communication, art, and design. That includes graphic design, television and film, game design, and animation. And then we have digital and innovative technology, which is programming, cybersecurity, as well as web development. Most kids are in IDT, which is Intro to Digital Technology, which is a prereq for a lot of these courses. So if students, all of our 9th and 10th graders are, unless they've taken it previously, and then the next course in the sequence is what they'll take next year. Students can pick and choose pathways at any time. So if they start on one and realize this isn't for me, they can just go to another one, okay? So seminar is kind of the last thing that we're going to talk about. Seminar is really known as the research pathway, right? This is really foundational to what we're all about here at Duke. So seminar consists of 4 courses. 9th grade is the Scientific Research 1, 10th grade is Oral and Written Communication, 11th grade is Scientific Research 4, and then senior year is the internship that students do, or they can continue on with their capstone research, and they can do both of them as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And I apologize that the font is small, but I will have this posted on the website so you guys can find it there as well. So, in the 9th grade scientific research, and I want to back up real quick. Did you guys catch that picture? I don't know if you guys can see it. Anybody that can't see it, what are those kids doing? Shaking hands. So, that was actually, I went to our 10th grade oral and written communication class. This was a few weeks ago. One of their very first activities that they had to do was learn the proper handshake. They had to learn how to shake someone's hand, look them in the eye, and it was funny too because the teachers were teaching them all of the wrong ways to shake hands, like the dead fish. And so it was funny, it was cute. But really, I mean, just small skills that kids don't get anywhere else, okay? So, 9th grade is scientific research. That's the first real introduction to what science research is. What does it look like? What is the process? How do you take information and take data and analyze it? How do you ask questions, that can be solved? How do you work with your peers in a group effectively? These are all skills, as well as really about scientific literacy. So in 9th grade scientific research seminar, we have the biology and 9th grade LA teachers together, kind of working on that together. 10th grade is oral and written communication. And so this class is really cool. It's one of my favorite ones to go see. So Ms. Brooks is actually, she helps to support that oral and written communication for our 10th graders. And so they do a lot of great things, whether it's about having a professional social media, account, or whether it's working on public speaking skills, working on writing professional style emails, I can't tell you the number of emails I get from kids that says, yo, why my schedule changed? Like, I don't know who you are. Well, no, delete. And so we're teaching kids the right way to correspond professionally. And so, Ms. Brooks, did you want to add anything to that course, what you guys are doing?
We found when we went out in the industries and we asked, what do students need to learn before they go to the internship senior year? A lot of them were telling us that they have these genius ideas, and these kids were very innovative. But when it came to writing about what they were creating, a lot of people were having to hire people to write for them so that some of these projects could actually make it up to the FDA research level. We heard about one that they were trying to get it to human trials, but when she got the research report, she was like, they won't understand what you want. So they had to hire people out to do this research. The speaking presentations, they get up there and, a lot of them are the nerds that like to sit in the research labs and they can't speak about what they're doing. So we're going to try and help our kids do that before they get to research 4 and then move into their internships so that they can go out to these businesses and get what they want. And the fun part about it is we're bringing real life audiences in. So the current PBL we're working on right now is about how would you solve the energy crisis. And we're just trying to show them how to research, how to work in groups. They'll change their research topics into whatever their pathway is. But we are going to bring in a live audience from the different energy sects so they can talk to them about this is what this would never make it. This is the feedback. You have to go back and research. You haven't done enough opposition to. So we're really excited about bringing the live audiences in. And when we told the kids, we're not grading this, they're grading it, eyeballs this big, all of a sudden we refocus. Like, oh, this isn't just another one of those things. You mean we have to get on the stage? Yes. You mean we have to? Yes. So all of a sudden it was a flurry of movement to make this real world, and as Logan said, hands-on for them. So we're excited.
Yeah, so that's, one of the things we're trying to do is to get individuals, professionals, especially parents to come into these courses. We just had an 11th grade seminar. We had some professionals come in, and because they hadn't had the 10th and 9th grade seminar, we're trying to give them some of that background. So we had some professionals come in and work on their elevator speeches with them, and work on introductions and review resumes. And so we have some speakers lined up for our 9th grade seminar as well. Some scientists are going to come in. They're Skyping a scientist next week down at Tech, I believe. So we're really trying to bring more community members in to speak to the kids, and so they can learn more about what they do and why their work is important. So moving into AP Seminar and AP Capstone program. So students after 10th grade, they have 2 options. They can either just continue on to the 11th grade Scientific Research 4, or they can continue into the AP Capstone program. So the AP Capstone program, it is similar to our regular research pathway program, in that students are going to be doing scientific research in both options. But the AP Seminar and AP Research program really is more of, I don't want to say it's at a higher level, it is, but it's very much more student-led. Students have full control over what it is that they study, what they research, what they want to learn about, what they're passionate about, what's happening in society. So in the AP Seminar class, it's structured very similarly to our junior level class with a little bit of oral and written communication skills built in. So really teaching students how to defend their research is one of the foundations of that course. Moving into then the AP Research course in the 12th grade, that is solely research. That is students doing their research, figuring out, they figure out kind of what they study in the 11th grade, and then they conduct that research in the 12th grade. The end of the 12th grade year is when they will publicly defend their research, like they were defending a thesis. And so it's going to be really cool. They have to get up in front of a panel of experts, defend their research, and that's where they get graded. They get scored on that presentation. So in order to receive that diploma, they must get a 3 or higher in those courses, as well as 4 additional exams of their choosing. This is my last slide. If you have any questions, please reach out. We are going to have another parent night in the spring, so please, make sure to put that on your calendar. And that is the bell, so I gotta let y'all go. But you can stay back if you have any lingering questions. Thanks, you guys.